A new study published in PLOS One has found that 99% of women who have had abortions say that, in retrospect, having the abortion was the right decision to make at the time. This is only news because conservative Christians are constantly trying to tell women that they're going to regret their decisions, even going so far as to suggest that having an abortion will raise your chance of depression or suicide, both of which are completely untrue. But they use these ideas to try to push for abortion to be outlawed. It's so ridiculous that we need research like this to continue to argue for women to have access to basic health care. And abortion demonstrably makes the world a better place. Research shows us that in areas where abortion is restricted or outlawed, women continue to have abortions at the same rate, but more women die. In other words, outlawing abortion doesn't save any unborn babies. It just kills more definitely born women. I almost said adult women there, but let's be honest. Lack of access to abortion doesn't just kill adult women, it's also killing teenagers who are getting pregnant due to rape or lack of sexual education. And really, it's shocking how often those things go together. High incidences of rape, lack of access to sexual education, and lack of access to abortion. It's so obvious that abortion is an overall good for society that it's absurd that we have to say, look, science shows that women don't regret having them. I mean, what if we use that as a metric to outlaw other things like, tattoos? Some research suggests that as many as 37% of people regret their tattoos. So I guess we should just outlaw them. Or let's look at things that are even more permanent, like, the lifelong vow of marriage. Some informal surveys show that up to 99% of people regret getting married, although only about 50% of them decide to go through with a divorce. Maybe we should outlaw marriage, especially between those straight people, because they're always getting divorced. Or, there must be something more permanent that we can look at. Oh, I know. How about childbirth? I couldn't find any peer-reviewed research on the subject, but I did find that Dr. David Bellhouse of Western University of Canada reported that Ann Landers once polled her very large readership and asked them, if you had the chance to do it all over again, would you have children? And she got about 10,000 responses, and of them, 70% said no. Now, to be fair, Good Housekeeping did a follow-up where they asked their readership the same question, and they found that 95% of their readers said yes. But even if we take the very best number, that's 5% of people who regret having children. And to compare that to this recent research, that means 5 times more people regret having children than regret having abortions. So I guess there you have it. Let's outlaw childbirth.